my name is Rich Smith. I'm the co-founder of Atlas MedStaff, and I've been staffing travel nurses since 2004. If I've learned one thing over the years, it's that the best advice about travel nursing for travel nurses doesn't come from me or an agency. It comes from you and your peers. That's what this podcast is all about. Travel nursing and your experiences on the road. Welcome to the Atlas Life. I have been in the travel nurse staffing industry for the better part of 17 years. I started in July of 2014. One of my favorite things since the very beginning is understanding why you do what you do. And that could be from a recruiter or a client manager or one of our travel nurses or one of our vendor partners or whoever, but understanding why they do what they do on an everyday basis. We all have jobs. Every one of us has a job that we go to every single day, including myself, and that kind of forms who we are. However, it's the why behind your job that makes it important, and that's interesting to me. So, approximately 4 years ago, we blew up our marketing department here at Atlas MedStaff, and we created two separate departments, a brand team and an experience team. And the brand team is here to tell your stories. The experience team does something completely different. They take care of you while you're on a contract. The brand team is here to tell your story, why you do what you do, and I want to be the person that tells those stories. And that's where the Atlas Life was born. The Atlas Life is a lifestyle. It's different than any other travel nurse staffing company out there. You travel for a reason. Everybody has a why. Everybody travels for their own personal reasons. In the background, though, is everything else about you. Your hobbies, your likes, your dislikes, the things that you do when you're not on a contract, when you're not clocked in. Those are the pieces that are super interesting to me. And those are the stories that I want to tell. For the past 4 years, we've been telling those stories through a video format called The Atlas Life. And we've had a lot of fun doing that, seeing you face to face, understanding who you are, understanding why you're doing the things that you do. But we understand that you're also driving a whole lot. It takes a lot of, let's be honest, when you go from one contract to another, you're in your vehicle for a very long time. And you can listen to podcasts, you can listen to music, you can listen to whatever. Sometimes you maybe want to listen to what your peers are doing, or why someone that's working next to you or working in a hospital 30 miles down the road or 3 hours away or whatever is doing the things, how they got there and is doing the things that they do. That could be interesting. It's super interesting to me, and that's why I want to tell those stories. That's what the Atlas Life is all about. Telling those individual stories that could be the catalyst for you taking your next contract, or that new person deciding they're going to leave their staff job that they've been in for 5 years, 7 years, 9 years, whatever it is, and go to Seattle, Washington, or Phoenix, Arizona, or wherever, and try something completely new and out of their comfort zone, just because it's something different. It's a change of scenery. It is something in your life is different now, and you want to go do something different to match that. And you want to find that adventure that you've always probably thought you had, but maybe you didn't have the courage to take that step and go do it. And that's what the Atlas Life is all about, is letting you know your peers are doing that and you can do it too. So for the next, I don't even know, however many episodes, we're going to tell your story. Like I said, we've done this in video format for the past 4 years. If we can get to 4 years worth of these audio stories, that would be awesome. I would love to keep telling your stories over and over and over again so new people can hear them, so you can hear them, so you could send it to your family and say, this is why I do the things that I do, because I wanted to take a chance. I wanted to live life. I wanted to do something different than I've ever done before, and really experience everything that life has to offer. So that's the Atlas Life. That's what you're going to hear on this podcast. I can't wait to get started. Dolan has been bothering me about starting the audio version of this for months now. And I'm so glad that we're here. I'm so glad we've gotten to this point. I want to find out, why did you start traveling? Where are you now? Why did you become a nurse in the first place? What's the best part about travel nursing? What's the worst part about travel nursing? What lessons have you learned along the way? And what has been the hardest for you to learn? It's going to be the basic format of every single one of those. And then we'll explore those answers from there. So I can't wait to talk to you about all of your adventures on upcoming episodes. If you want to be involved, if you want to talk to me, obviously there's no camera involved. It's just you and I talking over audio. If you want to be involved, please send me a message, rsmith@atlasmedstaff.com, and then we can set up a time that we can talk and record that over Zoom or whatever you want to record it on. And then you could be featured on the Atlas Life. In the meantime, I've got some fun episodes here coming up to kind of give you the flavor. They give you the understanding of what we're looking for, how we're going to do it, why we're going to do it, and what it's going to sound like. Hi, my name is Rich Smith. I'm the co-founder of Atlas MedStaff, and I've been staffing travel nurses since 2004. If I've learned one thing over the years, it's that the best advice about travel nursing for travel nurses doesn't come from me or an agency. It comes from you and your peers. That's what this podcast is all about. Travel nursing and your experiences on the road. Welcome to the Atlas Life.